to our channel. I'm Lily.
I'm Violet.
I'm Rosie.
And I'm Delia.
Today we're going to be working on some bird projects for a wildlife garden. If you haven't watched our first wildlife garden video, you should go do that after you watch this one. There's so many things you can do to keep the birds in your garden happy, but today we're just going to do a few. The first thing we're going to do is make a nesting materials bag.
For this project, you will need the mesh bag that onions come in, or one similar to that, a rubber band, and some materials that you think birds might like to put in their nests.
We're using a combination of natural materials from around the yard and non-natural materials from in the house.
When you're done putting all the materials in the bag, just tie it up with a rubber band. Then put it on a tree where you think the birds can find it. I think I'm going to put it right here.
Next, we're going to make a bird bath. There's lots of ways you can make a bird bath, but we're just going to keep it simple and use an old frisbee and plant pot. This bird bath will be good for smaller birds like sparrows because it's got a shallow rim. If you want to make a bird bath for larger birds, you can try using a cake pan or a shallow dish. To secure the top of the bird bath to the bottom, you can use glue or some type of hardware, but we're going to use some rocks that will serve as a multi-purpose, so the birds can also perch on it. Once you're done that, put some water in the bottom and then you've got a bird bath. And now time to feed the birds. There's a million ways to do do-it-yourself bird feeders, and we might even make a whole other video entirely on that. But today we're just going to fill up our one from the store. We also filled up a hummingbird feeder. You can make your own nectar with 1 part sugar and 4 parts water. You can buy nectar at the store, but it often has red dye, which can be bad for the hummingbirds. Those are only a few of the ways you can make birds happy where you live. If you haven't watched our wildlife garden video on insects, you should go watch it. Look out for our next video on wildlife gardens, mammals and amphibians. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time. Bye!